Hi you guys, my name is Maria and I'm so excited to have you guys here for the 21-day flexibility challenge. Today is day 15. I hope you are going strong and getting a lot of benefits from this stretch challenge. So thank you all for joining me. Tonight we are going to do a dynamic warm-up, meaning that our muscles are going to move dynamically so that we warm them up, and this is a form of stretching, so it does not have to be fast. You can go very slow, and for this stretching series we will be going very slow, and then we're going to move into more static stretches by using a hand towel. So if you have a towel and you're going to do this stretching, go grab it now. Just something you can place into your hand and use as resistance to help you as well as to assist you. Because when we're stretching our muscles, we're going to go in through these large muscle groups, which is really important. However, the smaller muscle groups are super important too. Like everything's important to stretch out. So if we're stretching these larger muscle groups that get so sore and tense and tired because we're using them all the time, we have to make sure that we're also taking care of the smaller muscle groups that support our joints and have all that interconnective tissue. And we want to make sure that we keep that nice and limber, as well as keep your joints strong so that we prevent injury and you guys feel your best. So with that being said, make sure you have your towel, and I'm going to cheers to you with my liquid collagen and hyaluronic acid. This is my favorite supplement that I take that helps me with my joints, and a byproduct of it is to have longer hair. I don't know if you guys realize, but my hair has never been this long, and it also helps your skin. So it's a beauty fountain of youth from the inside out. So cheers to you guys. And it tastes good too. All right, so get your towel. Let's get ready. We're going to start standing. Okay. 10 minutes will go very quick. So take your towel into your hand. Take your legs wide. Now with the towel, you're just going to pull it firmly. Pull your shoulders back. Have your knees soft, toes and knees facing forward. Keep your core in tight, hips tucked under. Reach your arms all the way up and just arch back. And then release down. Keep the towel pulled tight the entire time. So no, at any point in time, there's no slouching in the towel or looseness. So keep it nice and tight. Right from here, just lean to the side. And as you lean to the side, think up and over. You're pulling down with the bottom arm and up and out with the top arm. So you'll feel a stretch coming down the lateral side of your body. And right from here, just reach your arms back just a little bit, and that opens up through your shoulder and through your chest. And then just sweep the arms down and over to the other side. So we're just stretching over again. So pull down with the arm, up and over, out to the side with the top arm, and then just gently rotate your arm back. Again, my knees are bent, so I'm supporting the lower back, keeping the core tight. Round it to the center, and then roll it back up. Right from here, take your towel, place it behind the bottom of your neck, and you're just gonna lean to the side, and again, we'll roll to the side and to the other side, and do it again. So just warming up the small of your back, opening up through your shoulders, so you're pulling the towel so it spreads your chest open. Make sure you're breathing. Let's do one more to the other side. Take your breath, come back to the middle, stand up all the way, reach your arms up nice and tall, and then arch back. So it's a slight lean back with as much extension as you can. From right here, take a step out to the side and just turn one foot to the side. Push your hip back. So this back foot is angled in. So we have our heel to the other heel. Hip goes back. I'm pulling those arms. So my arms are still stretching through the shoulders. And I'm just hinging down. So I'm pulling with this top arm. That helps to keep my torso lifted. And I'm also utilizing my core. But I want you to feel this stretch coming all the way through your side body, down and through your under part of your hamstring, through your hips and your glutes of the back leg. And then right from here, shift your hips the opposite direction. Just lean back just a little bit to where you can handle. And then do it again. Shifting out and away, shoulders are down. You can gaze up. And we're just pulling that towel again. And then again, the other direction. And then back into the center, arms back. And then take your breath. Come back up, turn the other foot. And again, the heels just step straight back, it's angled. Shift your hip back. Pull those arms nice and wide, and then just hinge out to the side. So you're reaching out and over those toes. Make sure that your knee is in the same direction. You may feel this from here. If you need a little more, press your body out into where you can feel the stretch from your side body, and then underneath of your hamstrings, and then out through your glutes. So stay nice and strong here. You can open up through your chest a little bit more and rotate. So I just want you to feel the stretch where you can. Inhale, use your breath, exhale, stand up, push your hips forward, and just lean back to where you feel comfortable. And again, we're opening up through the shoulders, so try not to pull the towel where you're straining. You're trying to just use this towel to open you up and just help assist you. So back to the side again, and let's come back to the middle. Both hands onto your knees, bend the knees, toes forward, round your back into a cat stretch so the shoulders come forward. Exhale as you arch the back and stick the hips back. One more time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, articulate that spine. Again, we're just gonna do a little circle with our spine. So go one side, and then exhale to the other side. So we're just rotating from side to side, just getting a little mobility in our spine and our lower back. From side to side here. And one more, each direction. And then, beautiful, back to the center and roll your body all the way up. Take that towel back behind you. This time, each glute is going to get a hand and your palms are facing away from you. So you're taking your legs wide, toes in, heels out, hinge forward with your chest, stick your hips back, and pull those shoulders back as you pull against the towel. So the towel will help you get your shoulders open, gives you just something to feed back on. So as you hinge forward, you can start to let your arms come up and overhead. Now, if this is too much, you can keep those knees soft, but I want you to try to feel the stretch, just release everything down and let your whole upper body become a little heavy. So again, you're holding onto the towel, you're not death gripping it. It's just keeping your arms as level as possible so that you can open up the shoulders, the back, pull your tummy in, relax your neck. Now to come up, take your breath, bend your knees, and then lift your head up first, slowly. Then your chin, then your chest, and then your body comes back up to standing. Let's do one more stretch standing. So take your towel to the front. Your arms will go up again overhead. Take your one foot back behind you and then drop the heel down to the floor. So we're in a curtsy stance. You're gonna lean to the side. And again, I'm pulling with that bottom arm to feel that stretch open up through the side body. So it might just feel a different angle now, but I want you to really sink into the hip so it pushes out to the side and you start to feel right where your hip bone is. So really push that out there. Gently just pulling the towel, and we're just gonna bend that top arm. So now I'm just sliding my arm down a little bit, and I'm feeling the tricep as it releases. So you can gaze up and put your ear right on your bicep. So it just stretches through your neck. And again, I'm pressing that hip out, feeling the lateral stretch. I can lean back, just test out your body where you feel a little tension, little strain, little stress, and try to release it. Now let's stand up, go to the other side. The other leg goes back behind you. We lean to the side, find that stretch, push the hip out, bend the elbow. Again, press the ear into your bicep. Should feel pretty good. It's so nice to use a towel because it just kind of puts your body in the right position. So again, I'm pushing my hip out and just try to breathe into it. And so when I say breathe into it, try to really fully release and connect your mind into the muscle that you're trying to stretch. So you have your tricep, the side, the waist, the lower back if you're leaning a little in towards it, your hip flexor, your outer thigh, your piriformis, so a lot of stuff going on here. And then slowly stand back up and release it down. So let's go down to the floor and we'll finish up with some hamstrings. So right from here, again, we're gonna take that towel, place it on the bottom of your feet. So sit up as tall as you can, flatten out your back, pull your tummy in tight, and then just gently pull yourself in. So again, I'm just pulling it in, pull those toes back, make sure they're parallel to each other. So you're gonna feel right in the back of your knees. So see if you can really use the towel to pull your feet back. So you'll feel this in your calves, all the way back and through the back of your knees, into your hamstrings. We're just trying to lubricate those joints. Wiggle your toes while you're here. Make sure those toes get some movement, some circulation. They carry you around all day, so we want to make sure that we're keeping them moving. All right from here, sit up nice and tall. Take your towel around 1 foot. Bend your leg in, and let's go all the way down to your back and bring that knee in. So now we have a little cradle here with our foot. The other leg is on the floor, or you can keep it bent depending on your flexibility. So I'm gonna keep mine straight. Relax your head, and you're just gonna extend the leg up 3 times. So as we extend it, I want you to contract your quadricep, the front of the leg, so that you can release the back. And it's okay if it doesn't go straight. Maybe you need to put your leg out a little bit. So just modify where your flexibility is. You want to feel it in the back. And then when you extend, you're contracting your quad to release that hamstring. Hold it here. Now, as straight as you can, keep that leg, and it doesn't matter, again, where your flexibility is, it's all depending on you and your body. Your hand is going to go out to the side, opposite arm is holding the towel, and just take that leg across diagonally, and then bring it up towards the opposite shoulder. So you'll feel this coming all the way down through the outer thigh, the piriformis, the back of the leg, wrapping around and through your hamstrings, a little bit into your quads. And then right from here, take your free hand and just move the skin. Oh, you can really feel that stretch as it comes in. So I'm moving my skin to the outside, holding this stretch, and you can also move your foot a little bit, holding it up there. Just take a couple deep breaths. Bend the knee now, cradle it in. So now I'm having my leg coming into a figure 4 position. So now I'm working the outer thigh, taking my hand inside the knee, pushing it away, and just using my hand as an anchor point to leverage it up or down, depending on where I need to feel that stretch. Then just move the hip, take your breath, and let's carefully change legs. So the other leg will come inside the towel. The leg can either be bent or straight on the floor. Again, I'm pulling the towel in. Extend the leg up, contract your quad, and then bend. Take your breath. Inhale, exhale, and then bring it in. One more. Contract your quad, hold it there. Good, feel where you can feel that stretch. Contract your thigh, release the hamstring. Hand goes into the opposite, or the opposite hand is the foot, other free hand to the floor for support. Take the leg diagonally and then up to the shoulder. Now if your knee starts to bend, just relax it down a little bit and keep that straight leg position. Take your free hand, bring it inside the leg, just move your skin a little bit and you'll just feel a different position. You can also internally rotate that foot into an eversion, holding it there. Take your breath and then bend that knee. Cradle it in. Just take a couple little bending and stretching here. A little bend and snap and then just rock it from side to side to just open up through that hip. So you can see you're using some upper body strength, but that leg can be very heavy and sometimes it just needs a little help with a prop such as a towel. Super simple, super effective. Bring both legs in, feet together, pull both legs in, and I'm just pulling it down to open up through the outer thighs, the inner thighs. I can take my elbows inside and push the elbows out. So I'm just holding it here so my soles of my feet are together. Take a deep breath. Let's extend the legs. Soles of the feet together. See if you can straighten the legs. Oh, nice stretch through the outer shin. And then keep those feet together. Bring it in, bend it. Elbows inside the knee crease. Hold it. Take your deep breath. And then exhale. Release that towel. Hug your knees into your chest. Give it a little squeeze. Massage those internal organs. Rock your body forward and back. And then come up to that seated position. We are done with 10 minutes, my friends. Doesn't that go so fast? A quick 10-minute stretch is really something you can do, right? It's manageable. And hopefully it's a lot of fun and you can continue to keep doing this. And hopefully you'll do it every single day because consistency is key. And that's what we want to make sure that we're doing. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And I will see you at the next stretch.